Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. I'm AJ Gels, guys. How's it going? We are back with Pyre. I'm going to be doing the Liberation Rite in this one. This one might be a pretty short video. All in all, I finished the last one. I have a lot of stuff planned today. I'm gonna go. I'm trying to get a lot done tonight. So late tonight, I can play Divinity: Original Sin 2. Then I have a lot of actual not YouTube work, but other work I have to do tomorrow, so I'm just trying to get a nice little backlog in my computer. So why am I talking about this? Either way, so before I move on to some other stuff, I want to get this Liberation Rite done, so let's hop into it. Once more you have gained the fall of Salim, that doesn't sound right for some reason. Where one among you may go free, but first you shall have to prevail against the accusers in the Liberation Rite. Reader, your companions are gathered there under the fall. They shall be counting on you. Indeed, as the cycle of rites turns even faster, so too is our plan set in motion. My agents in the Commonwealth are beginning to cause a bit of a stir out there, and word has reached high places that the rites are ending. This is our chance. Though, let us not despair should victory elude us here. We shall make the most of whatever the scribes may have in store for us. That is to say, good luck, my boy. It's time. Alright. Oh, nude. Your adversary's Pyre shall recover up to 5 times each. Jeez.
Once more, the Nightwings gain the summit of the sacred Mount Aladiel to conduct the Liberation Rite, even as the stars themselves abandon you. Make good upon these final opportunities, reader. This glorious age-old tradition coming to an end upon your watch. I trust your adversaries, the accusers, shall not throw away this chance. Choose now who may go free, should they unfortunately fail.
The pyres burn and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur, the pyres burn and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then anointed of the accusers, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. Poised as ever, Lendl steps forward and reaches for his mask. I was branded Lendl the Liar. Once I reclaim my liberty, the name shall be forgotten, and my rightful station in the Commonwealth shall be restored. Nightwings, you may have prevailed against me last when we met here upon the sacred rite, but the many years since then have taught me much. I shall not fail again. Yet, you still hold much resentment for your adversaries. Is that not so, Lendl? Resentment is too kind of a word for it. They are cheaters, one and all, unfairly favored by those scribes, while those such as myself must struggle endlessly for such a chance. Now come, my accusers, let us vanquish those undeserving oafs and prove to the scribes that they were fools to favor the likes of them. He dons his mask once more. I am ready. Okay, so he's got 2 demons. Alright. Nightwings, your decision on whose behalf you shall conduct the Liberation Rite. Reader, I would ask you to choose wisely, but I am sure you know no other way. And you prepare your song, Tariq. Of course, Celeste.
Whom do you intend to liberate?
Who are we going to set free? Okay, we have 3 options. We have Jadariel, Rukey, and Pamitha. First, I want to see what they're throwing out. Okay, so we have a Nomad with Ashen Cole, and both of them both do more damage. All right, so we should watch out for them. Both have a presence of 32 and 35. I think I've said this before. I think we're gonna liberate Rukey. Good choice there, chum, though if I get out of here, I don't know what you're gonna do without me.
Who shall stand with him?
Jadariel's gonna be backing him up.
Jodariel.
As you will, reader. Finally, I'm debating, do I want to fight with speed? She's got the best quickness. I'm debating here. I'm debating, do I want to go with him? I don't know. Part of me's saying go Tizo, but something about it, I'm going Pamitha. Alright, I'll see what I can do for him, reader darling.
The choice is cast.
Come then, Nightwings, and look upon me one last time, for by dawn I shall be free, while you all wallow in terrible defeat we have in store. Words.
Commence.
You imp! He singles out Tizo from across the sacred grounds. The indignity which you have wrought upon me all these years, tonight it shall be washed away, and I last return unto my post. Long had I toiled in this abominable place, only for you, pathetic wretch that you are, you of all things, to thwart me and my accusers in our moment of triumph. It was small consolation knowing that the Nightwings fell apart soon after a misfortune which you doubtless wrought yourself. As for we have clawed our way back to this mountaintop, you sniveling, loathsome little beast. And this time, things are going to transpire in a very different manner. Just you watch. But Tizo just stares right back at him, betraying no emotion. But then, he claws at his mask. Jesus! Certain imp expressions resist translation, suffice it, Tizo does not hold Lendl in high esteem. It seems Tizo does not hold Lendl's mother in high esteem either. Then he dons his mask once more. Why you? How dare you raise your weakling voice at me, you blasted Nightwings? Would that we could all go free, that I might have you all arrested and then sentenced once again. Now get out of my way. Score. Alright. Oh crap. And thanks to Trista's plume, she also doesn't get banished. Now, accusers, grant me your auras and your anger, that we may finally secure our rightful victory against these demons whom we face. He is channeling the auras of his triumvirate, and their strength combines with his. This must be the aura gain. Okay. Interesting. Oh, crap.
Sword right in. No more than a lick of flame remains.
Yeah!
There it is, at last. The Nightwings proved their worth. Their adversaries they defeated utterly. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Blast you, Nightwings, again you cheated me. Have you no pride at all in this tradition? So, what now? I guess I'm just supposed to jump into the waterfall thing back here, and then that's it? Home free? Home free? Something comes over him, then. Now listen to me, chums. Don't any of you go thinking you're gonna miss me, eh? You're gonna do just fine, even without old Rukey Greentail there to keep an eye out all the time. Even though the rest of you are just a bunch of slowpokes and all that. Me, I'm gonna be busy drinking myself silly in Commonwealth stock. I'm sure I'm soon gonna forget each and every one of you. But just in case I don't, you be sure to stop by and visit me if you get back there, too. Just look for Mama Greentail's shop, right in the heart of town. You can't miss it. So yeah, stop by, say hi, you know. Now, I think I gotta go, so, excuse me. He drops into the shimmer pool and disappears within, although you still can hear him going on about something. Whoa, let me tell you, this is weird in here. Hey, it's starting, wait. Rukey earned max may return in glory.
Godspeed, Rukey Greentail. The 8 scribes are watching from afar. By their grace, may the cycle of the rites keep turning for as long as possible.
Jaro cannot rise in rank.
Until the rites begin anew.
You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the accusers in the liberation rite. An important victory. At least someone got out of here. You succeeded in liberating Rukey, who returned to the Commonwealth in glory. We have but a few such liberation rites remaining. Exactly how many, I do not wish to speculate about, as yet until such time as we can better say for certain. Under no circumstances would I suggest this is ideal. However, it is opportunity enough that our plan may, as yet, succeed. Although, all of these setbacks, I fear, Volford trails off and falls silent. Some of the others exchange looks. They are beginning to understand. With the rites soon ending, everything which Volford had sought, both on his own for many years and now with all of you, all of it may have been in vain. The hush spreads to the others, but not to you. You then proceed to do something that none of them seem to expect. You raise your voice. Each of your fellow exiles turns to you, their expressions asking you a question with no easy answer. What are we going to do? As you meet Tizo's gaze, the word for the occasion begins to crystallize in your mind. You are searching to find the right words, as all your fellow exiles are looking to you now. Tell them they have stood together time after time throughout this quest, and are now poised to seize upon a glorious opportunity. I like that. Your path to freedom still is laid bare before you all. True freedom is not waiting for you in the Commonwealth. Meanwhile, the stars themselves are shining for you. All of what transpired cannot be mere chance. You all now have a divine duty to uphold. You all stand poised to ensure the world you leave behind for your loved ones, for each other, is a world worth living in. If you can believe any of this, then believe above all in each other. Believe that the plan may yet be achieved. After a brief period of reflection, you share one last sentiment with the group. Let us stand together, now and always. Let us bring about the harmony envisioned by the 8 scribes. The people of the Commonwealth need us. Let us stand together now and always. Mere distance cannot separate our spirits. The stars have not vanished. They've joined us. I really like that one, but I really like Let Us Stand Together. Personally, I think it's got more. I don't know. I'm going with that. Thus do you remain together with your thoughts. No one speaks for a time, but then thou wouldst dare to change the ancient world, reading one, and yet thy words are tinged with certain truths. He's so adorable! Tizo vows to stand with you no matter where your quest shall lead. May long the stars remain a light for you, reader, sir. All the while Volford remains watching you intently. Then his expression softens and he smiles. You are right, of course, my boy. We are the Nightwings. It is precisely as you said. Let us stand together now and always. Lead us then, reader, to the end of our quest and the dawn of a new age for all our kin. Everyone, for the Nightwings! Everyone responds in kind. They stand with you no matter what. They await the outcome of your vision of the stars, which burn with renewed fury, because now the last rite beckons upon you. Let us stand together. The stars above now burn with what appears to be a desperate fury, many more of them than usual. Jeez. Your path is yours to choose amid a myriad of stars. Look upon them all. Jeez. The stars of the 8 scribes, they shine together now as one. Lone Minstrel draws breath as though surprised by what he sees. He backs away and averts his eyes. This is another sign the rites are soon to cease. Few chances yet remain to confront the adversaries you have met during your journey. Take a look at the planner. Moved up to 62%. We still don't know how many are left. Alright, so the Chastity is currently the highest ranked. There's something about this guy that I just really don't like. I want to knock him down a peg. Very well then, reader. Once more you shall face Manly and the Chastity when next the stars align. We may set course for the cairn of Haub at dawn. For now, please get some rest in the remaining dark of night. We'll talk to him in a second, but we have some stuff to read. In the words of Haub the Swallow, the Accursed, the accuser is formed under Galathnian. He is a big man. He values justice, loyalty, steadfastness. Galathnian, he says that the accusers take their name from one of his most accomplished legions from his former military days. All among them, in fact, served the Master General at one time. They represent the stoutest-hearted men and women of the Empire, who held true to Mur and Galathnian to the end. The golden colors of their raiments are reminiscent of their old shining armor, is his claim. Ever shall they seek out those with the truest spirits and the strongest sense of purpose to replenish their ranks. The fallen empire of Sar was ruled according to an ancient bloodline thought to be infallible. Our society shall instead be by those who earn the privilege. We the eight, we cannot bear the burden of determining your worth. It shall be determined by your peers and by yourself. We shall provide a framing through the rites to put you to the test against yourselves, against your kin, against your adversaries. The downside cannot let us all go free, thus, freedom to the worthy. As the worthy, your true calling then begins as you return to a society which longs to learn the wisdom you have gained along your path. The worthy shall lead. After the liberation of Rukey, you find the lone minstrel back in the wagon, looking as though no such thing had just occurred this night. You think you see him tilt his head as you approach. Some words of congratulations are in order for this evening, I should think, reader. And so congratulations on prevailing in the liberation rite. Surely Rukey shall be most grateful, and his safe return unto your commonwealth ought benefit the plan in which you all now play a part. As for your adversaries of the accusers, this must have been a bitter loss for them in Lendl, although they must have known their chances were far from certain. Thus shall we all await the next turn of the cycle of the rites. Celeste and I are to return to our respective duties for the time, as now Scribegate is sealed. I await when next we all shall meet, when next you may yet live upon the glory of the Nightwings in the eyes of the 8 scribes, which yet shine down for us. He trails off, then nods to you in a cordial manner and bids you a good rest of the evening. Alright, everybody, we're going to call this one here. I just want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please remember, you can find me over on Facebook, Twitter, the website, and Minds.com. Links to all that stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time, everybody. But until then, I am AJ Gels. This is the Third Gaming Channel. I'm out.